All right, this is the last one that we were looking at together. Now let's just give me a little hint. This one will have a remainder, so we'll see how well the remainder works. And so you should have already done this one, so go through it. If you had difficulty, try it out. We'll see how well we do with it. So again, multiplication chart, I'm going to look at the multiples of 5s. Right over here, I'm looking at multiples of 5s. And so then let's see, I'm going to have mine little system written out. Divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down. Divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down. This is my checklist to do to make sure I am following all of the steps. All right, so first thing we're going to do is divide. And we're going to look at the first number. Is 7 divisible by 5? Yes, it is. So how many times will 5 go into 7? One time. So I'm going to put this here. So 7 divided by 5 is 1. So now I multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. Check. Now subtract. Subtract. 7 minus 5 is 2. Subtract. Check. Is 2 smaller than 5? Yes, it is. Now I bring down the 4. Bring it down. So bring it down. Now I'm off to my next section. Divide. 24 divided by 5. Go check over my multiples. 25 is close, but it's too big, so we're going to go back down to 20. 4 times 5 is 20, so 24 divided by 5 will be 4. Check. 4 times 5, multiply. 4 times 5 is 20. 20. And then multiply, subtract. 24 minus 5. 4 minus 0 is 4. 2 minus 2 is 0. Subtract. Check. Is 4 smaller than 5? Yes, it is. So I am doing well. Bring down. Last step is bring it down. Bring down that 7. So brought it down. So I'm going to start my check again. I'm going back to the top. Or I could write them down again. So I'm going to start with divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down. So let's see. Divide. 47 divided by 5. Look at my multiples of 5. 50 is close, but it's too big. So I'm going to go down to 45. So 45, and the 5 times 9 is 45. 47 divided by 5 will be 9. So then we have 45. So I divided. Now I multiplied. 9 times 5 is 45. Subtract. So let me subtract. 47 minus 45. 7 minus 5 is 2. 4 minus 4 is 0. So I checked, and then there's nothing left to bring down, so I am done. But now, so I checked. 2 is smaller than 5, so yes. So 2 is going to be my remainder. So this is what you should have. Remainder 2. So 149, remainder 2. So are we finished yet? No, we have to check it. So let's go ahead. Let's check to make sure our answer is correct. So we're going to we're going to multiply our quotient by our divisor. So we have 149 times 5. So let's go ahead and multiply this. 4 times 5. 5 times 9 is 45. Plus 4. Now notice, since we had a remainder, this isn't adding up correctly. But if we added those two, it would be 47. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 4 is 24, plus 2. 5 times 1 is 5, plus that 2 is 7. So 747, but we still have to add our remainder. So plus 2, 745, plus 2 is 747. Sorry, 747. So is that correct? Does that add up? Yes, it does. That does add up. So my answer will be 149 with a remainder of So that's what you should have. All right, try a couple more problems and keep going.